What's going on, guys? GoldenShot here, and today bringing you guys a live or cut com on the map Havoc, on the map Havoc with the HVK. Hope everyone's day is going well, and today I have a bit of a story for you guys. So when I was about 8 years old, my grandpa really wanted me to get started working with him. You know, he did a lot of like handyman stuff, and he worked for the bank to clean up houses and stuff, like their front yards and inside, and redo work on them. So, you know, he started wanting me to go learn how to use a drill and a screwdriver and all that fun stuff, which now I do regularly with him. I know how to use pretty much all of it. And so at this age, he was cleaning up houses, like I said, for the bank and all that stuff, just to like get people to look at them and to want to move into them and all that stuff. So I guess you could say he kind of did renovation, except not as far. So I guess one day there was a lot of wood in the front yard, a lot of like tree trunks, and I think it was like a fallen over tree or something. So he wanted wood for the wood stove that we had at the time, because when I first moved to where I live now, we lived with our grandparents for a few years. So we had a wood burning stove, and he wanted wood for the stove, and the bank wanted him to clean it, so it was kind of a win-win deal, I guess. So as you know, we went and we started clearing it out. Me, my sister, my grandpa, we started clearing it out, cutting down all the wood, and we were using a chainsaw, of course, because it was really some really big trunks and all that. And so we started cutting it. My grandpa would ask me to hold, kind of push down on it, so that way when it cut, it wouldn't, you know, when he would cut it, it wouldn't be all lopsided or anything like that. So, you know, of course, he had me hold it, and this turned out to end up pretty bad. So I was holding it, and as he was cutting, why did I stop shooting? You know, he made a few cuts into this really big like branch of it, a really thick and big branch. You know, he made some cuts into it and cut it down quite a few times. And so the wood piece was kind of small at this point, I guess. It's probably like 3 feet, and the stove we had was kind of small, so you know, he had to cut it down a little bit more just so it fit, and all the other pieces cut really easy. This one wasn't warped or anything, and so we started to cut, like I said, about 3 feet long, and it was on the bed of his truck. I was pushing down on it, and somehow, what are you doing in that corner, boy? The chainsaw caught a, I guess you could call it like a nub in the wood, or like a warping in the wood. It caught that and slipped out. So, I mean, you guys can probably guess what I'm going to say right here, but it caught that, and when it slipped out, it came right across my right hand. I could show you guys. Yeah, you guys can kind of see it. There were multiple cuts in it. One actually came right across the back of my hand, right by my pinky. It was really small. Well, not really small, but it came across the back of my hand and caught the backside right underneath my pinky. So, you know, being the young kid I was, I started freaking out. I thought I was gonna die because I was losing a lot of blood, but I mean, not enough that I was gonna die, of course. I was just panicking because I just got my hand cut by a chainsaw, so, you know, I was really scared. So we we got in the truck, got to the hospital, and instead of, you know, giving me stitches or something like I thought they were gonna do, they ended up using like this special, I couldn't get last kill. They ended up using this special glue that bonded my hand together get last kill there. So yeah, it bonded my hand together, and everything's fine now. But it was definitely one of the most scary experiences I've ever had in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you did, leave a like. If you guys want to see more stories, I'll try and think of some. I don't have much that's happened to me, honestly. Besides the school thing and this, those are probably the two biggest things I can remember. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment what you guys want to see next time. Thank you guys for watching 22 and 8. It's been GoldenShot. I'll catch you guys next time.